Yes, we will. Now the Jays will turn to Max Scherzer again to keep their dreams of a championship alive. Fun fact, the last time there was a Game 7 in the World Series was back in 2019 when it was Scherzer who started for the Washington Nationals in a 6-2 win over the Astros. First pitch for tonight's Game 7 goes just after 8 p.m. Eastern. With me now is Scott Belford, host of the Walk-Off podcast. Scott, tough one last night, especially for Addison Barger. There was talk in the newsroom here about that play in particular right before Barger got doubled off as well and lodging the ball in the base of the wall. Have you seen that? Or again, what do you make of that moment in particular?
I mean, I've never seen anything like that at Rogers Center. Now, it's funny because when it happened, I did right away turn to my wife and say, that is a ground rule double, because we did watch something similar happen mid-season in Sacramento when this team was playing the A's. Now, that all said, just a real bad bounce there, because had that bounced off the wall, it probably would have scored Straw from first. Barger would have been on second with no outs, would have given it a whole nother dynamic to the game. But that's baseball, and they just need to dust themselves off here.
Yeah, it really was a tough break, because I did the same thing in a couple of group chats. It's like in one particular with my brother, like it's a ground rule double. It sucks, but that's what it is. For this team, we have watched them though, and I think the biggest thing now is that we've watched them respond after losses, whether it's been in the postseason or the regular season. This team has come out. Going to be a little bit different for Game 7 of the World Series, but hopefully a response tonight.
I mean, Matt, you're nailing it here with resiliency has kind of been the core of this group in this playoffs in particular. I mean, we watched them overcome that Aaron Judge home run in the Yankees series. We watched them overcome the Little meltdown and the Suarez slam in the ALCS, being down 2-0, being down 3-2. We watched them lose a 7-hour, 18-inning game in Game 3 here of the World Series and bounce right back. So can they overcome this? I would say that what the past is showing us is yes, they can, and they're going to need a big performance out of Max Scherzer. And the good news is that it's all hands on deck. There are no rules in a Game 7 of the World Series. Everyone's available. We could see Kevin Gausman tonight. Who knows?
Yeah, and no Yoshi Yamamoto, right? Dave Roberts saying last night he's not going to pitch apparently for the Dodgers, which is the best news for Jays fans.
I could not agree more, and it's going to be a really fun and a real wild and ruckus atmosphere at the Dome again tonight and across Canada. And I know that everyone's eyes are going to be on this Game 7. So all in all, fingers crossed that the boys can pull it out. It's been an incredible ride, just such a fun season, and all you can hope for is the best here.
We've locked, we're pretty locked in, and we're sports guys, but the rest of the country, this has really galvanized a lot of Canada in cheering for this baseball team.
Truly, it's been absolutely uniting across the country. I'm a professional stand-up comedian. I was actually on tour out west during the ALCS, and I'm not joking when I say everywhere I went, Blue Jays was the talk of the town, and we're talking small northern BC towns like Dawson Creek and Fort St. John. We're talking Edmonton, Alberta, and Calgary, Alberta. Blue Jays hats everywhere. I mean, it has swept the nation.
Yeah, it certainly has. So going to be a wild one. Scott Belford, host of the Walk-Off podcast. Enjoy Game 7 tonight, Scott. Thanks for this.
Thank you, Matt. You too. Go Jays.